Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. To all the young men out there that are dealing with toxic parents, parents who are dealing with the aftermath of the Section 8 the parents who are dealing with the aftermath of separating from a decent man and dealing with a toxic new man, to where the stepfather is now a full-on toxic breed, and the toxicity is basically in a house where you can get no moment of rest. Or to the people who have girlfriends or quote-unquote girlfriends who live in the same dormitory as you, whether it be a house or an apartment. Today we're going to talk about property loss. Property loss. Now, in a sense, when you have to leave and vacate a premises, a dwelling of any sort, inevitably you go through property loss. It's inevitable. You're going to go through it. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. Now, what property loss is basically your belongings. Now, how do you go through it? If you're living in a household that is toxic and dangerous, like it's dangerous to your health, life, or limb, get out. If you're get out. Whatever it is that is there, whatever it is that is left in that house is no longer yours. Leave it. Do not be afraid to leave said property to escape with your life, with your sanity, with your emotional health, with your psychological health. There's a saying in the stock market called buy low, sell high. There's a saying that I like that I'm going to coin in the Red Pill. Once you leave that dwelling, it is a loss. You have now gotten the maximum amount of use out of whatever it is. Live low. Escape at the top. Escape to the top. Live buy small. Live big. The terminology I'm going to use is buy small, live big. That term applies to you. What does buy small mean? Buy small is sometimes you got to do without with your video games. If you have video games, before you begin to leave, sell them to get as much money as you possibly can. Live big. What I mean by live big means if you gotta be the bigger person, because live big means that when you leave, and you leave all this stuff behind to get whatever thrown at it. Live big means they're going to try everything in their power. They're going to try everything in their power to call you, to bring you back to that toxic environment, toxic, dangerous environment. They're going to try everything in their power to bring you back to that toxic, dangerous environment. Buy small, live big. In order to deal with the toxicity, the comments, the shaming, you've got to be the bigger person. What I mean by the bigger person is you basically cannot have their shaming tactics, their shaming, them calling you every other name but the son of whatever deity you worship, or they worship, to call you back to prison. The only thing they have is their word dogs. Their word dogs. That's the only thing they have once you leave that environment. They have their word dogs. They don't have anything else. They have nothing else but their word dogs. Buy small, live big. Buy only the necessities. And whatever necessities you don't leave out with, you buy them when you go. You buy them as you leave that environment. If you need clothing, they've got places to buy clothing. If you need toiletries, they've got places to buy toiletries. Buy small, live big. By this method alone, you can get yourself out of just about any toxic environment, any toxic situation that you find yourself in. By this strategy alone. Buy small, live big. This is Red Pill in the Wind, and I hope this video helps somebody. Signing off.